Hey guys, it's Olivia aka CloudlySimmer here today, and I am back. I haven't uploaded it in a while, but I wanted to do this little kind of speed build renovation in celebration of the new Jungle Adventure stuff pack. Well, it's a game pack, but it came out a while ago, so I'm a bit late on this. But I've been playing with it a little bit, and I wanted to renovate one of the vacation houses that you can stay in the world. So I renovated, I think it's probably the smallest one, but it's called HILLVIEW Hideaway, and it's in the main area of the world. It's just called HILLVIEW Hideaway, so you can find it if you want to play in it. I renovated it. It doesn't look anywhere near what it looked like before. It looks completely different, but I think it turned out pretty nice, and I really like the way I did the inside. It's like pretty much all yellow, which I didn't mean for it to be that yellow, but I think it turned out pretty nice because I wanted to use like the yellow swatches that they have for the refrigerator and the stove that we got, and so I just kind of made the house kind of yellow themed, and I think it turned out pretty cute. It took me a while to do the outside, so yeah, but in total this house took me just over 2 hours to make. I worked on it today and then yesterday as well, so it took me a little bit to make, but I think it turned out pretty great. You can download it on the Sims 4 gallery, of course, under hashtag CloudlySimmer, or I also put it under hashtag Jungle Adventure, but that's going to be harder to find, so just hashtag CloudlySimmer or under my origin ID, and it costs about 50,000 simoleons, so you can just put it in the world and then vacation in it, or you can put it in another world and live in it if you want to. So yeah, it's pretty cool. But speaking of the Jungle Adventure stuff pack, I have been playing with it a little bit just on my own, and it is so great. I love it. I managed to get to the temple and I got through that. It was really great and really fun, and I encountered a temple guardian who liked the skeletons, and it had a regular Sims head, so I posted some pictures of that on my Twitter if you want to go look at that. It was a bit scary, but pretty cool, so yeah, but I'm really enjoying this pack. I think it's a lot of fun, and I really like it. I tried to make this house kind of Salvadorian to fit in with the whole aesthetic of the pack, and I don't know if I did that good of a job with it. I kind of just started reverting back to what I usually do for my houses, but I think it turned out pretty good. And it does not have a computer. I was gonna put a computer in, but then I thought I should probably put in an archaeology table because that's gonna be more convenient if you're using this as a vacation world house. So yeah, but it's pretty cool. I used a lot of the new stuff. I used the new counters and the new fridge, and there is some stuff from other packs, like I think I used a few things from Pets and Laundry Day because there's a laundry machine in here, but other than that it's pretty much just base game and this pack. So yeah, but it's pretty fun. I had a lot of fun building this house. It took me a while to build it, but it's not that unusual for me because it takes me forever to build houses. But I did not put a dishwasher in. I was considering putting a dishwasher in, but I didn't end up actually putting a dishwasher in the kitchen. So yeah, but I really like this house. I think it's one of the better ones that I've built. I used a lot of size down sheets because a lot of this stuff was way too big, and so I sized a bunch of it down. I should have sized down this pot that I used for a plant, because we have the plants, right? And you can kind of, if you have move objects on, you can like overlay it so it looks like the plant is in a different pot, and I did that in the bedroom, but I did not size down the pot, so that was probably not a good thing because it's kind of big, but that's okay. I really love the new couches that we got with this stuff pack because they like kind of match but like not really, and so it's pretty great. Again, I did a lot of yellow stuff in this house, but I still kept true to my kind of style that I do. It is small, but it is a lot bigger than the original house was because I expanded the walls a ton, and yeah, so it's pretty cool. The most frustrating thing that I found in building this house was the different like wood colors that there are across all the different expansion packs, because like the base game stuff doesn't have the same wood swatches as the expansion packs do, which is kind of weird. But like there's this like light brown that I used like on the couches and on the chairs right there that you can see, and it doesn't match the actual house. Well, like the base game doesn't have that swatch, so that's why I used a lot of stuff from Cats and Dogs, because Cats and Dogs does have that stuff in it. But I really like the new end tables that we got with this pack as well. I used both of the different end tables that we got, the ones here in the living room and then different ones in the bedroom that you'll see in a minute. But yeah, I really like this build. I think it's pretty cool, and you can download it. I already said that, but you can if you want to. I do really like this pack, and I'm thinking about doing a mini let's play with it. I mean, I haven't uploaded in a while because term just changed and everything's been really hectic, and I have to find out a new school to go to because my school ends in the grade that I'm in right now, so everything's been a bit hectic, which is why I haven't uploaded in like a month. But I'm gonna try and upload a little bit more often now, and I'm thinking about doing another let's play. I mean, I know I have my Eastridge Legacy, which I have not uploaded with in a minute, but I have the second episode like filmed. I just need to edit it because I was gonna edit a certain way, and then my editing software was like, oh no, you can't do that, and so yeah, but I'm working on it, so you might see that soon. And yeah, I put a map in the laundry room. I thought that was kind of cool because it has nothing to do with this pack whatsoever, but it's from like Cats and Dogs, I think, or something, but it's a map, and so I was like, Jungle Adventures have maps, so I put that in there, and I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, but if you guys want me to do a mini let's play with this pack, I mean, I know a lot of simmers on YouTube are doing that, but I thought it would be fun. I've already explored it a little bit on my own, so it probably wouldn't be like my first impressions of the pack or anything, but I think it might be fun to do that. So yeah, but yeah, so I think I'm gonna upload Eastridge Legacy soon, probably, hopefully. We'll see how well it goes on editing that. I'm working on editing that video. It's hard to, like, you think that editing let's play videos would be the easiest to do, but in the way that I want to edit it, it's actually kind of difficult. So yeah, but in the bedroom, I try to do this like accent wallpaper thing, so it's like a solid color in the room, and then like one wall has this like accent color with that yellow boat wallpaper, and it was a little too much, so I put it where the window is so you can kind of barely see it, but it's, you know, it's fine. I also really like that lamp that we got. It's kind of big, but I still used it, and then I just put it with the tissue box. I use the tissue box way too much, and I'm always like, okay, Olivia, you should really only put one in every room, and I try to do that, but I usually end up putting more than one in every room, and I have to use constraints. It's probably my favorite clutter item is the tissue box, which is, it's kind of weird, but I just think it's really handy. And I have, let me count, I'm looking at my room, and I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, I have 4 tissue boxes in my room, and I'm not sick or anything, so I just have a lot of tissues in my room. So yep, one by my bed, one on my desk, yep, one over there. Yep, it's pretty cool. And I use shelves on occasion, but I put some above the bed. I was looking at the screenshots and I was like, I probably should have put those shelves a little bit lower, but I didn't, and that's okay. So yeah, but I really like that woven rug. I don't even think it's from the Salvadorian pack, this Jungle Adventure pack. I think it's from Laundry Day, which is kind of weird because it looks like it should be from the Jungle Adventure pack, but it isn't. So yeah, oh, here's when I do that, the pot in the corner. Yeah, so it kind of glitched out with one of the leaves, so I kept it that color because it kind of made it less obvious that a leaf was cutting through, but I think it's pretty cool. I just had to raise up the thing a little bit because I did not size down the pot, so yeah, but I really like this bathroom. It's a lot bigger than I usually make my bathrooms, but I think it's pretty cool. I put a mirror behind the bathtub, so it's like a relaxing kind of spa bath thing, which is, I think it's pretty cool. I was gonna do that like partition kind of thing, but I wanted to use that full-length mirror, and if you put the full-length mirror on a wall that's like, that is part of the walls of the house and not to the outside, that made no sense whatsoever. But if you put the mirror on like a wall that leads to another room, when you put the walls down, it like the mirror stays up, and so it's really annoying, and I find that extremely frustrating. So I put it on the wall to the front. So yeah, that made no sense, but that's just what I did. So yeah, and was I the only one that didn't know that you could have circular steps? Is that like a new thing in one of the latest updates? Because I have never used the circular steps. Like, they have that in this house, and I kind of got rid of it in the front, but I used it for like the step up to the front door. I kept that. So, and I didn't know that, and I was just wondering if I was the only one that didn't know that. Yeah, so yeah, like right there, that step, I didn't know that you could have that, so it was kind of weird when I figured that out. But I thought a pool would probably be good for I'm guessing this is like a very warm jungle, because you know it's a jungle, and that makes sense, right? Yeah. But it took me forever to get the porch the way I wanted it, because the tile wasn't cooperating the way I wanted it to, and it was frustrating. So I ended up just kind of getting rid of the circular part, because the pools can't be circular, and I tried using an octagon, but it didn't work. So I was not gonna do a pool, but then I was like, I really want to have a pool in this house, so I put a pool. It's really small, but it's a pool nonetheless. So yep, here I just got rid of it, and then I put in a regular square kind of thing. And yeah, the outside of this house probably took me the longest. I spent a lot of time on landscaping and stuff like that, but I like it. I mean, the pool took me a while to figure out how I wanted it, because I didn't want it right up against the house. So I ended up doing it kind of like that, which is, it's weird, but I think it's better. Also, the thing that bothered me about this original house, which is why I wanted to make it over, is that the door to the bathroom was like outside the house, which was strange. I don't know if that's like an actual thing that actual houses have, but that was kind of bothering me, because I mean, if I needed to use the bathroom, I wouldn't want to go outside, but that's just because I don't like darkness. Yeah, I mean, I know that outhouses used to be outside when people didn't have indoor plumbing, but yeah, you know, some people still don't have indoor plumbing, but that's okay. I'm just glad that I do have the fortune enough to have indoor plumbing. Why am I talking about indoor plumbing? I don't know. But yeah, I really like the outside of this house, and I used a lot of Salvadorian plants, like these flower things. I usually use the yellow daisy ones, but I use these ones because they're colorful. Jeez. And they're from the pack, and I was gonna do square hedges, but then I was like, that looks just a little bit too trimmed. So I use these kind of circular ones, which I don't really like to use, but that's okay. But the screenshots will be coming up here in a second. They're probably like right about now. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to follow me on all my other social medias, and subscribe if you haven't already. So yeah, I'll see you all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!